In the blink of an eye, it's easy to risk your life. From sledding on the Easton Glacier to crashing into a crevasse. From tubing on the Nooksack to capsizing and clinging to a log. To a Cascade Mountain high that goes sideways with one misstep. All real stories, all survived. Saved by the elite search and rescue team at Naval Air Station Whidbey Island. Their mantra, your worst hour is our best hour.
They're awesome. They're the best, I think, in the United States Department of Defense at doing mountain rescues.
Our state's varied terrain means they must be ready for anything. Mountain, city, desert, or water rescues.
And that high altitude, all weather, day or night mission is kind of what sets us apart. Over water, over land, high level, low level, we'll do it.
This Navy SAR unit, better known by their call sign Firewood, is on standby day and night, 365.
And this is very difficult terrain, mountainous terrain. You've got to be very cognizant of the mountains, the winds, the weather, and so a high degree of technical flying, disciplined flying, and professional flying is required.
If an aircraft from Whidbey goes down, the team can be wheels up in as little as 15 minutes.
We are going to be the best, and we're going to train to be the best at all the time.
But what most people don't know is that they are also here for us. This year, the team has completed 33 civilian rescues involving 61 people.
The opportunities to help the community is bar none the best experience that I've ever had in naval aviation.
They get the call when local law and SAR units or the Coast Guard need additional help or expertise.
We're here for anyone who's in legitimate danger.
And it turns out that helping out helps them.
Okay, this is amazing that I am here pushing the limits of the aircraft. I'm getting real-world experience. I'm helping the community out. But all the while, I'm reinforcing the mission that I'm here to do, which is to make sure that I can bring home one of our own in case something bad happens.
Each civilian rescue is a learning experience. It's followed by a debriefing covering every element of the event in detail.
And that's what allows us to get better and better after each mission.
The team trains 3 to 5 days a week, every week.
Oh, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
Okay, getting ready to help the Navy do a little training. In August, we joined them. They practice tricky landings in postage stamp clearings, but sometimes there is no landing zone. So they practiced a no room for error one-wheel landing on the side of a mountain, while the crew jumped out and worked on a patient. And then, to cap it off, the 5-man team found me lost in the North Cascades. Air crewman paramedic John Seidler free-rappelled 250 feet from the Nighthawk to the ground to prepare me for a tandem hoist and rescue. He was all business as we dangled thousands of feet above the treetops for a short haul. Like his crewmates, he was direct, precise, and supremely confident.
I mean, the air crewmen in the back are just the best that I've ever seen in my career. The things that we do up here in flying wise are things that I never thought I would be able to do in a helicopter.
It's the same drill every week, but every bit of it, from hovering 70 feet above the ocean and dropping rescue swimmers to conducting a bad weather medevac from a care home to a hospital, would not be possible without the maintenance crew responsible for the base's 3 birds. It's another 24/7 unit. Each day, the aircraft are combed for the tiniest problems because there is no room for mistakes when lives are at stake.
A lot of times, we're kind of overlooked because we're not on the forefront, we're not on the scene, but our hearts are.
The team hopes they never get the call that a Navy aircraft is down, but if they do, they know they're battle-tested.
At the end of the day, when somebody's lost, hurt, injured on the side of a mountain and they're looking for a miracle, this is where that miracle's coming from. We're here for you.
Michelle Esteban, Como News.